Welcome back to Hollow Nest. I almost completely forgot about saving someone who I promised to save long ago. I can now get hit again. I don't have the stupid fragile flower. Yay! Yeah, we need that here. But of course the Mantis Claw doesn't work. Thank you. These stupid guys here? And we've come to her. Oh, please don't leave me behind. You forgot about me? I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Who are you? Your face, you're so... I'm sorry, I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. Yeah, BRETTA? You came here to rescue me? BRETTA? The girl that everyone just ignores? Sorry, when I look at your face, I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... Sorry, thank you. I'd better go. Back to town, I'd better go home. Thank you. Shining figure, so bright. And we rescued BRETTA. And she promised to return back to town. So that's where we will be returning to in a second. I especially didn't rest at that bench that's directly next to BRETTA, because I knew that I would have to go to Dirtmouth afterwards. Let's see how she settles in here. And she's just sitting at the bench here. Can't even talk to her. My savior, so close. That lovely lass has returned to us. I must admit, I placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer, some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. The warrior must have passed down below whilst I was taking my nap. Such a shame, I would have loved to meet such impressive a buck. But also, she has a house over here. And that house gives me a heart. A whole heart. The white savior, the maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hopes of survival remained? Doomed she thought herself, and to despair she fell, until a light bloomed far in the distance, a bright glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last, a beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white. Arms reached out for the damsel, gathering her up, grip firm. She's doing fan fiction about us. Isn't that great? Wait. Look at that background detail. She has a Hollow Knight plushie. I want a Hollow Knight plushie. Let's sit next to her. Oh, isn't that a cute couple? Nothing seems to happen. Oh! Did you blush? Yep, she's blushing. That's what's happening. Great. That's so nice. And we saved her. Now it's time for a fight in the Colosseum. King Station and going above from there. I'll see you at the Colosseum. And while on our way to the Colosseum, I managed to remember myself of this room, which I think we still haven't done yet. That was very much easier. Now we can now reach the far end, which has a vessel fragment. 1 out of 3. So there are at least 2 more. See you at the Colosseum. What a nice way to greet me. With all those birds. Okay, Colosseum. I'll be thinking about my loadout a bit. So I'll be back in a sec. So this is my new loadout. I got rid of all the reach and speed equipment and instead went for pure defense. So we got quick focus, spore shroom and defender's crest for the combo, border shell for making me indestructible while focusing, grub song to get more soul by taking damage, and thorns of agony for doing damage while taking damage. So I'll see how it goes. Place a mark and begin the trial. Yes. What an entrance. Okay. These are harder than the other ones. I forgot about his melee attack. Was only thinking about his ranged attack. And I completely forgot about these fuckers being part of this. Ah. I leave enough visual mess so that I can't see the projectiles sometimes when I've hit somewhere. Went directly into it. Oh god. That didn't help me like I should have. Like it should have. Come on. Oh god. Okay. We're definitely more damaging than the first time around. So, got the mini boss again. Last time we died immediately after. During the variety run of this challenge, this one. Come on. Oh. Not allowed to. Jump here. Have to time it better. Bit higher. These are new. They explode. New version of the... They explode in a chain reaction sometimes. Okay, these are new. Double grass mother. That was one. This was one of our first bosses that we fought. Wasn't it even the first boss? Oh, big one. Big gate. We are waiting our end game enemy, the boss of this challenge, the mighty Zote. Do something though, Zote. Another fool to be cut down by Life Ender. Look at the mighty Zote. Look at him and his mightiness. He is the most mightiest of all. $1,016. That's a weird amount. And we get a Sharmach. Can I talk to him? Go on, curse, scurry away, lest I humiliate you further. He thought you won. And this is how we have to go one further. This is how we rescued the Zote in the arena. Why am I going down here? Because his thing is here. Okay. Can we talk to you? Are we all fools? Yes, you are. I don't need to go to the bench. Yeah, so this was now quite easy, but the next one will be harder. Welcome back, warrior. Make a contribution and you can enter the Trial of the Conqueror. Let's pay for that. Very well then, a new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. And we'll get a rare metal in here in the second one. But we'll not do that yet, because we rescued Zote. And Zote, as we know, returns to Dirtmouth every once in a while. And that's where we want to meet him. And we hear someone. Look at her, she's blushed. Oh, he has his helmet with him. Great prince, so dark, so troubled. I came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise and now I've succeeded. That promise I made so long ago, a promise to myself, a promise of glory. Glory for I, Zote the Mighty. I never doubted myself, never felt it. Now I've achieved everything I desired. I wanted to dream her. Heroic, beautiful. But that's not the only danger I had to overcome in my quest for glory. You've noticed this trophy, haven't you? A keepsake from my final triumphant battle deep in the pit below us. Yes, life lay in, I claimed another victim and the crowd erupted into ecstatic cheering that was both loud and utterly sincere. To what do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you ask? As I said earlier, the key is in my personal philosophy, the 57 precepts of Zote. Particularly relevant here is the first precept, always win your battles. As for the other 56 precepts, well, I don't have the time for the 56 precepts of Zote. What? Heaving heavy breaths, flushed from the exertion of battle, the figure emerged from the well. Triumph was his and trophy he bore to prove it. The fearsome skull of his vanquished opponent. Startling warning he brought to the village, one that rung so true. Their white savior, thought a hero by the bucks, was a vicious beast, and this shrouded grey prince was in truth the hero deserved. We are a vicious beast? With honor and humility he recounted his quest below, his epic journey of one purpose, to find her, to protect her, his grey maiden, his partner in darkness. Wasn't there a door down? I do remember one. You are sending me towards the ancient basin. I'm thinking about recounting the 57 precepts of Zote as told by him, but I think I'll do that in an extra episode. So if you continue to read his precepts, he will indeed do all 7 of them. There are 57 of them, and that takes quite a while. I don't have the time for that today, but I will read them to you one day. Let's go towards Ancient Basin. Oh, here was this stupid place where I couldn't go up, I think, without the thing. Let's see how far we come with this. You'll get it in fast forward as always. And that were the dream essence things here. But I just remembered one other thing that we can do now. Because we have enough geo, I can give MILLIBELLE all of it and progress her storyline with that. So I'm going to do that. So we need to go to Queen Station from here. We would have almost missed out on that. That would have been a bummer. So how much do you need? Let's say all of it. Oh, that might not be enough. It might be 3k like the fountain. Let's see, I want to rest and come back to see if that was enough. Because I was stupid, I didn't sit at this bench. So I have to do the walk on foot. Or might likely flying more than half the way, but whatever. You know what I mean. And back to the bank. She isn't here. It was a cardboard box. There was never a bank. Great. And she is gone. And she ran away with our money. Isn't that nice of her? And to find her, we need to go back to the city of TS. I think I'll have to take the upper way. This one. Shit, should have called the elevator. Because she, MILLIBELLE, the stupid thief, has done what? She grabbed all of our money and ran off to spend it in a pleasure house. That's not nice. I wouldn't like my banker to do that. Oh. What is it? Are you afraid of me? Oh, hello again, dearie. Fancy running into you here. Is it your Geo you're after? Well, you see, it's a sad thing, but it's all gone or spent. The cost of running a bank can be high, so I had to charge a somewhat large service fee to your account. Perfectly legitimate, of course, just part of the whole banking deal. But thank you so much for visiting me, and run along now, won't you? If you allow me some privacy, I'll be done here soon. Then you can have the spa all to yourself. Oh no, leave me be, creepy little thing. So you... No hard feelings, okay? So you don't have my money, yeah? And what's that? You don't have my money, yeah? Huh? Not having my money, is that how it looks, huh? Is that really how it looks? Wait. That's also my money. You're splittering my money all over the ground. That's not all my money. You have more money. Where's my money? Give me my money. Give me my money. Is it my money falling out of your pocket? Give me back my money. It's like a piñata, isn't it great? And she's out of money. I did get a bit more money than I gave her, but whatever. Have a nice day. Ah, isn't it great here? Got my money back. Of course, banks are an illusion. If you have a Dark Souls-like system where you lose your money if you can't recover it quickly enough, you can't add a bank. That's not a good system to have in place. Like this bank system in something that is a bit like a Souls game. Though saying Souls-like would be a bit too much. It's a Metroidvania. But they use like the Souls system of having to regain your stuff by going to where you died. So that's where I got the thing. Okay, next up. Why did I go here? I don't need to be here. I need to go to the ancient basin. Because now there should be nothing more left in the overworld but DLC content. There shouldn't even be a... I think there's Lifeblood Heart content, Hidden Dreams content, Godmaster content, and... Oh, Gods and Glory? Or was it called? Or Godmaster? One of the two. I think that's the content that's left, like the content for the 4 DLCs, which were all free, by the way. I think that's all that's left for us to do outside of Ancient Basin. And the one dreamer that we can reach. Kingdom above, palace below, servant's path. So this was the servant's elevator. That's why it's all cracked up and nobody took care of it. Because nobody cares. Hey you. Could you please open the way for me? Thank you. I think I need to heal a little bit. But we're here in the ancient basin. Let's call the tram so we can have a bench up here. Because we're still missing one grub in the upper left of the ancient basin. I wanna go for that grub now. Yeah, it's down, completely down here. Should be a grub. Yeah, I'm stronger now. Oh. I wondered what I missed. And there was a rear grub. Okay. Back out of here. And down into the ancient basin. To get to where I want to start the next episode. Which should be here. Ah, these are the ones that we encountered. No. This is the third variant of that. The one in the arena require 4 hits, which is ridiculous. These require 2 hits. The one in the Forgotten crossroads we require 1 hit. So let's see, we are at this bench at the edge of the map, and we'll have to explore left because that's all that's left to do. I mean, we have the key for this, no we don't. We don't even have the key for this one. That's the 4th DLC behind there. And yeah. Okay. Don't have anything to do here. Okay. So we'll continue here in the Ancient Basin in the next episode. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.